the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
2 Marks Pod.
All right, welcome to 2 Marks Pod. This is the worst wrestling podcast you know. Probably, maybe, I don't know! We're watching ECW. God damn.
Oh. Yeah?
I don't even... You're in charge now.
Oh, I'm in charge? Well, in that case...
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, alright. So, see you, everybody. That was fun. See you next week. We'll record for another 45 seconds.
Heck yeah, man. Alright, let's watch ECW.
You're just
now.
like, man, I didn't know it was that easy. Just bury the shit out of him, and then he'll put me in charge, and then I end the podcast, and I don't have to do this shit.
Yeah. No, let's watch ECW.
Let's watch
They're doing
ECW. We're watching ECW Hardcore TV. It is on Peacock. It's season 1, episode 11. It aired on June 15th, 1993, TVMA. And in the description, it reads, Road Warrior Hawk challenges for the ECW TV title. Oh, shit, that's the Snuka title. I thought he was challenging the other title.
The Snuka title, oh lord.
Oh god, that's gonna be that's it. It's the Snuka title. RVD be damned. It's the Snuka title now.
Oof. Woof. Woof. Woof.
Woof, woof, woof. Alright, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna do a countdown, and it's gonna sound like 3, 2, 1, play.
Or go.
And then we're gonna get into this thing. Alright, you all
Or
fucking
start.
Yeah, or fucking
Or
I'm
come
gonna
in.
start throwing in some really crazy shit.
McGillicuddy.
You're just gonna have to know what I'm saying whenever I say it. Alright, are you zeroed out? I'm zeroed out.
I believe I am zeroed out.
Alright. So, real quick, just to test this out. Alright, here
Not
comes...
sponsored.
Not sponsored. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1...
Hey, that's a good bit. Go on the Taco Bell sound. Anyway, cowboy music. And now, Roman Reigns,
Yeah.
British Bulldog.
British Bulldog, Jim Neidhart, Don Morocco, Sandman. We still have never seen where this footage was recorded, by the way.
Right.
There's Stevie Wonderful taking a headshot in the... Has that always been there?
I have no idea. This footage looks better than normal, though.
Yeah! We didn't get the recorded...
ECW Arena in the heart of South
Yeah, we didn't get the message that it was, like,
of
scuffed.
Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Which is
My
good.
name is Jay Sully.
Jay
I'll be
Sully,
bringing you
still
all the
stiffer than
play-by-play
ever.
after
Except
this
for when they
evening.
recorded,
On
like,
my
against the
official
wall outside,
co-host,
he actually
color commentator for the
looked like a
ECW,
normal
Mr.
human.
Stevie Wonderful.
That's right, Jay Sully, and what a lineup we have for you tonight.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka is going to put the TV title on the line.
Yeah, he's not
against
purple
Road
this week,
Warrior
so that's
Hawk.
good.
The most dangerous... Paulie's a friend of mine. The most dangerous match between the ECW TV champion and the former one half of the tag team champions, Road Warrior Hawk.
Are you telling me this show's about to actually be good?
Tonight.
The ECW
It
Tag
looks
Team
that way.
Champions, the Suicide Blondes, have a big grudge match against the former champions, the Super Destroyers.
That's right. Suicide Blondes against the Super D's, who are now, I guess, the number one
What?
contenders
Oh, I was like, what are the kids
Eddie
doing?
Gilbert's got a
That makes sense.
Texas Chain Massacre demonstration.
They're like, oh my god, a real star!
You know, we're trying to do an opening, and we got the man right here who's causing all the commotion.
Just send out
Former
Hawk.
Road Warriors, we'd like to give to you right now, Road Warrior Hawk. Thank you, brother. You know what I like?
You think we?
I like the
Do you
fact
think we track too much?
that here in the Eastern,
Not really. Have you listened to some of the What Happened wins?
that we have all
I
the
feel like
rebels.
they're usually really quick. And they get
All
some
the
like we
guys
track whole fucking promo
who
segments,
did
and I don't know if that's
the-
okay or not.
all
I'm
the
not trying to
goals
infringe on any
from all
bullshit.
the
I'm just trying to
promoters.
fill time and be
All they
entertaining.
want to do is fight for a
Yes,
living.
sir.
Not
I mean,
fight
it's
with
kind
the
of hard to
promotion.
like talk over a promo,
I'll tell you know one thing about me.
you know.
Besides the elevator not going to the top, ain't no elevator.
I suppose if
But
somebody
that's the
says it's an issue, I'll cut it down a little bit. But
know
yeah.
how I am. You know you like me, but you don't know why. Goodbye.
Wow, Road Warrior Hawk. Incredible.
Did he
Wow.
just
Not
cut
forget, Stevie,
the
we've also got the debut of a newcomer here in the
Hey Yo WCW promo? Did he just say you don't know why I'm here?
No, he said you like me, but you don't know why,
Ah,
which makes even less sense, by the way. Like I couldn't, from what I listened there, I couldn't make sense of any of it.
Where's he can go? What's this at?
Now here's Snuka and Paul Lee. Superfly has like a black background. Nothing else does.
oh my god. Superfly looking like a normal human being.
Yeah, he looks like a dude. He looks like he doesn't have Never mind. I
Oh my
hit
God.
reverse real hard there.
Sting and Luger cheating on their wives. Brr, brr.
I'm like
Oh
it
wait,
is.
that's the other
Oh.
show.
You just stay out of our business, brother. Do you understand? If you know what I'm talking about,
He's like
you
Hulk
put
Hogan.
yourself in the first step.
I'm gonna
before
outdo
make
you
the
in the
wrong
horrible
move.
person department.
And the
Which
first
doesn't
wrong
sound
move you made
possible,
was
but
signing
trust
for the
me,
ECW
I
title
will.
settlement with Superfly Jimmy
And Paulie's like, Tommy Dreamer, I'm
Man,
not
he's
paying you that
so-
money that I owe you.
He's so crazy jacked, and he's like charismatic as hell, even though he can't talk. That like I would have put my title on him. I would have put my title on Snuka.
In 1995, before you probably know, like,
Before-
what
yeah,
Snuka
that's not-
did. Yeah, for sure.
Probably, I mean, he's kind of winding down here, but he still is like yoked crazy.
If I was in the crowd and saw him jump off the top of a cage, I would probably turn into a maniac professional wrestler too.
Yeah. Mick Foley, actual fucking Mount Rushmore character, in my opinion, by the way.
Yeah. Just
Whoa!
Mount
Hawk just
Rushmore.
shoved him out. Holy fuck.
The WWF Attitude Era Mount Rushmore is Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind, and Mick Foley. There you
Fuck
go.
yeah, it is.
'Cause he got everybody over, so, you know.
He did. Specifically Triple H, and he's in charge now, so that's all that really matters.
By God, without Mick Foley, Triple H wouldn't have diddled the boss's daughter, and he wouldn't be in charge. There you have it, folks.
There's about enough testosterone for 10 men in the ring right now.
I guess I should do the thing where I read, like, what happens on this show, right?
I guess so, or
Some
like,
point.
you can read what's going on Monday Night Raw if you want in 93.
No. How about no? Because the whole way that works is wars and stuff, and there's no war, so let's not. It's
Or,
probably like Doink versus Doink 2 versus Doink
Oh,
3 or
fuck.
something.
I
So,
think Doink versus Doink was after this, even.
I say that like Doink versus Doink wouldn't be good, but like I think people know what I mean when I say that. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Oh, Bruce would defend that shit vehemently.
oh yeah, refrigerator repairman versus repo man versus McDonald's worker. Yeah, that's what's going on. So we're not even gonna look. Anyway,
I can hear Bruce now saying, "It's a story."
yeah,
I can hear Vince Russo going, "We had stars, bro."
yeah, like Repo Man. No offense to Repo Man, but that's
Yeah.
just the one. Like,
I
yeah.
was kind of shocked Monday when you were saying that King Mabel was on Raw. I was like, "Oh fuck, it's that era."
Yeah. King Mabel, that's the thing.
I can feel Kevin Nash's rage as we speak.
Right? Road Warrior Hawk versus Jimmy Snuka.
They're talking about
Yeah.
how Snuka doesn't have boots on this week, but hasn't he not had boots this whole time, or has he been wearing boots randomly?
I have no idea. My Jimmy Snuka lore isn't that I'm
I
not
think
that
you know
up
more
on-
lore than you think, but anyways,
guess, but-
I thought he always didn't wear boots.
I could have sworn that's how I remember it too. But
I don't know. I'm just thrilled just to watch
I don't know. Let's type in.
Crazy strong
Snuka
dudes
boots.
here.
Let's see if I can find Jimmy Snuka wearing boots at all. Yeah. He's got like shoes. Looks like he's in the ring with Shawn Michaels, so
In like the 90s?
I have no idea. I just
late
went to
80s?
Google Images.
It wasn't like 2008 Jimmy Snuka.
No, he didn't
Okay.
have shoes then either. There's
Oh,
an
he's
image
trying
of
to tell
him
this
with
dude how to
boots.
take pictures.
But right now, it's not just the pepper spray.
There's an image of him with boots in the ring with Undertaker too. So
Big
I
shot.
don't know. Guess he wore boots at one point. The
On
more
and
you
off.
know. The more you know. Anyway, later on, the Suicide Blondes.
What if he just
Against
forgot
the
his
Super
boots
Destroyer.
sometimes, and that's why he didn't wear? Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh my gosh. This is the best podcast you know, or something. I don't know.
Woo! I don't know!
Super Destroyers, Suicide Blondes, tag title match later. Also later, Texas chain match between Eddie Gilbert and Hervé Ernesto.
The name sounds familiar. You might have missed it, but Hawk got posted, and he sold it crazy style.
He sold it crazy style. Never mind. That's somebody else's bit.
Back to the referee.
Never mind. Interesting. I know he rocks this for like most of what people know of him, but that haircut,
It's a choice.
I don't know if I would be. I think I would just let it go, brother.
I would too, but who are you gonna tell Hawk he can't?
All these kids in the ECW arena, because that's what I remember about ECW.
Oh man, it's gonna change pretty quick, man. Is Straw Hat
Oh,
guy
yeah.
here yet?
Paulie just goes, "What would we change? You know what? Them kids."
Fuck them kids, and let's get some "She's a crack whore" chants in this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Terry Funk wrestles on this show as well. In the main event against Dark Patriot. And that's the card.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this show.
There's a lot going on, but not much going on at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, he's
I
talking
guess
up.
we'll begrudgingly just to have talking points. We'll see what was on Raw. So June 14th, which would have been the day before this, on the Monday Night Raw, with Vince McMahon, Bobby Heenan, and Randy Savage on commentary, we had Mr. Perfect defeated L.A. Gore. Don't know who that is. Oh, that freaking line off the top rope. That's it, right? Oh, Paulie with a telephone. Wouldn't you know it? Oh, by God, he's going to take a bump. Going for the ride. So who's going to save him? Because he's stalling hard. Nope. Here comes Eddie Gilbert.
Hey, I was talking, but I was muted. Here we go.
Big choke toss.
Oh, he
Dark
mashes through
Patriot.
Dark Patriot and Don Morocco. Get fucked. You're a world champion and this guy who's new. We got Hawk. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Pile driver to the Hawk, but Hawk no-sells it. Oh! Fucking chair! They're killing him. They're actually... This is like a fucking... This is like a gang murder scene in a movie.
Kinda, yeah.
A fucking fireball! Let's go! Yo! This show is dope. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. And here comes the Sandman.
We got Hawk and we just burned him. Rip.
Another despicable act by Eddie Gilbert. Unbelievable.
Dang. Anyway,
Fans, this is Brooklyn
back
Down.
to
We're gonna
Raw.
help for Hawk.
After
We're outta
Mr.
here.
Perfect defeated L.A. Gore, Marty Jannetty went to a double countout with
We join
Doink.
this match in progress, so we can bring you the Terry Funk
Good
Dark
God,
Patriot
man.
match in its entirety.
And then Owen Hart defeated Dan
Here we go to the action. Fans. Super
Dubiel.
Destroyer, number
I
one, with a
don't know
couple
if I
nice
said that right.
takedowns on Christopher
And Jerry
Candido.
Lawler
That's a
defeated
third.
Mark Thomas in the most obvious
Super Destroyers,
outcomes because I don't know
That's
who
right. They
half
do
of those
know
people are.
scientific moves.
Yeah, that's
With
pretty
the
rough.
size of these guys,
It is pretty
they don't
bad.
have to rely on
The match that got the most time was Jannetty and Doink. 8 minutes 45.
Was it the good Doink at least?
I have no idea, honestly. I don't know which person was Doink in 93.
Large, extra
June.
large.
Probably not
number
one.
2, the extra large member of the group in the ring now. Up, Sir Jonathan Hotbody in the ring. I don't think he even made contact with the big Super D, Stevie.
Psychology.
Psychology, he said.
He is.
That's
Trying to
great.
psych out that big Super D, but
great.
I
We're
don't
already
think it's working.
breaking the
Oh!
fourth wall.
Pushes the
It's
Super D
93.
back. Takes some guts, but then again, these are the champions, Stevie.
These
They
young
may
kids
not
in
be the biggest
AEW,
men
though,
in the
with their
world.
super kicks,
They
are
may
killing
not
the
be the
business.
baddest men in the world. They may not even be the best men in the world. You know who I'm talking about.
Let's
though,
not
sir.
talk about like the articles
Who's that?
from
The
like
Super
the
Ds.
fucking 50s
Suicide Blondes
or,
are the
or
champions.
before the 50s even
Super
about
Destroyers, fan
wrestling
favorites
being
here now
fake,
in
being
ECW.
printed in
For the
New
fans'
York.
cause, and they're getting them. They're cheered on here against the Suicide Blondes.
Is that fake?
Favorite.
Open hand
now
slap.
Look at this.
Going for a test of strength, and Johnny Hop.
how much does this guy weigh?
He was trying to give him a high five.
He's got a
and he
bicycle.
Scooped him into that.
A nice boot to the
wanna play
midsection is
21?
what he gave. Here comes Sir Christopher Candido into the ring, Stevie.
That's
what he
and
said.
we again. This is just a podcast where we just steal other people's bits.
No, I really
Mark.
like legitimately. I think this is a podcast for people who are listening to wrestling podcasts and have a little bit more time on their hands and need something
Came
else.
to the center of his.
Oh,
Yeah.
Candido up the
This
top
is a
rope, flying
wrestling
just said
podcast
because
for
we're
people
marks,
who-
and it's called Two Marks, but whatever.
Fans, you don't see excitement like that
I said the thing.
And this
Woo!
Saturday night, June 19th, right here.
Hold on.
Hottest night of wrestling action Philadelphia.
All right, that's our show, everybody.
Yay!
We just constantly are out of time.
Constantly, I have no time. We have none.
That's for shoot, brother.
The rest are Christopher Candido.
Chris Candido getting the shit kicked out
That's
of him.
part of why I actually broke down and asked for Saturday off, not because of your insisting that I should, but because I worked so damn long this week that I was like, fuck, I need some
You're
time.
right, Hunter Q. Robbins III.
Do you know?
It was like 13-hour days all week. I was like, fuck, I have enough money that I can actually afford to request the day off. May as well do it.
What's going on here? We've got no referee.
We got no referee.
Oh!
Here comes the blondes over the top and through.
Oh yeah, we're watching a wrestling show. That's right, JR.
All the fucking action, you dumb piece of shit.
The Super D. Who's this
God
gentleman?
damn it.
That was Jonathan Hotbody.
Call the
Referee
Super
out of the
Destroyers in the ring. You
Say
told me
it.
5 minutes ago not to call that. Do it.
God damn it. There's
it's a good
Sal
thing-
Palomo with some fucking
Oh,
pie.
he's eating cake?
Future member of the FBI, Sal Palomo. The full-blooded
Ooh,
Italian.
I hear they're coming back to TNA soon.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I hope that I'm interested to see what becomes of that. It's probably just like a 1 or 2 off little deal, but
Yeah. So Sal Balomo on TNA soon.
maybe, who knows? I think it's
Probably
probably
not.
Guido. It's always Guido. It's always Nunzio. I read somewhere Guido's a slur. But also I read that it depends on who you ask. Anyways, Nunzio. And I don't know, maybe I don't know who else is. I just think of Tracy Smothers when I think of the FBI. Big Guido and then Big Vito.
I don't know.
I like Big Vito. I like Vito.
So this match is over, I think. Double DQ.
Sal Palomo showed up with a cake and ruined everything.
That bastard. So that's the second DQ on a 4-match card.
The card was looking pretty good too, just based on reading it. Oh, they're doing the
Wrong.
Shield gimmick.
The fact that they all thought to do an atomic drop. Wrestling is fake. Anyway, it's still real to me, damn it.
Oh, yeah. That guy has a podcast, I think.
Does he?
He has like stuff. He does things in the space.
Really? I wasn't aware of this.
Yeah. I follow him on Facebook or not Facebook, Twitter.
Really?
X. Yeah.
It's like
I think his
actually
name's like
active?
Dave something. I'll have to look
Dave
at.
Wills.
Did you already find him?
Apparently. I literally Googled, it's still real to me, damn it, guy.
Yeah. That's his. That's his
Apparently he has a
marketing.
pro wrestling tees store. What the hell?
Yeah.
What?
We should probably get one. I don't know how. I think it's like.
You have to have so many followers, I think, to do it.
I think that you could. I've heard everyone and their mom has one. So.
You know what? While I'm here, I will look into it.
While you're looking into it, I'm gonna read this quote from Fightful post from like 40 minutes ago. Here's a quote from Kevin Owens. I keep bothering Shawn Michaels every year to come back. He just won't. He's so nice about it every year. This year I texted him. He didn't answer me for 2 months. And then when he answered me, it was to say, well, I know I'm a little late, but I just had shoulder surgery, so I don't think it's happening. You could have said no 2 months ago. You didn't have to go get cut for it. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
I know AJ before Triple H had some heart issues. I know AJ was pushing really hard to get his retirement match with Triple H.
10,000 combined followers on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yeah, he's got a following.
Or you can pay $75 setup fee if you don't meet those requirements.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Say that again?
Or you can pay a $75 startup fee if you do not meet these requirements.
Read the first part again. Is what I
10,000 Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook followers.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of indie guys just paid the $75 to have a store.
Yeah.
And I think I would probably do that too, honestly.
That's not terrible.
No, it's not. And then we can have our little t-shirts there, and if we shall sell 5 t-shirts, or not even that, sell like 3 or 4 t-shirts, we'd make our money back probably.
I would probably just buy one of the t-shirts myself. They don't do... Did they do custom ordering?
No, but
I mean-
there are websites that do. My wife had one where we were gonna order a shirt that had like a piece of art that she made on it. And it's like you pay for like the creation of it and the shipping, and it's like pretty cheap to do if you want to make your own shirt just to send it to yourself.
I bet 1 Hour Tees does, which is the same company. Yeah, they do. But I mean, $75 to start a store, and then I could just buy it through the store, you know. Not bad.
So what do we got going on here? Yo, he's got a crown, dude. I told you there'd
He
be a
said,
crown.
ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
What's up, Eddie, the King of Philadelphia, Gilbert?
Why did we not think to use Pro Wrestling Tees to have some merch anyway?
Back here,
Because
the
it costs
fans,
$75.
We've got a Texas chain match.
If you wanna pay for it,
demonstration, Stevie
by all
Wonderful,
means.
with Eddie Gilbert.
No.
All leading up to
That's
this
what I
thought.
Saturday night, Jay
Eventually,
Sully.
maybe.
Eventually,
June
$75
Yeah,
isn't that much.
I think we
actually
qualify
have people
for-
that would-
Texas chain.
I think we
If you can come
qualify.
up with some designs and get people interested, I would totally pay the $75 though.
Well, I think the logo on a shirt is already a good shirt, actually. It's kind of designed to be...
Like, the bullshit club thing would be good.
Yeah, not that anybody knows what that is.
The Dark Patriot told me before the show, he said, Paul E. Eddie Gilbert is the king of Philadelphia.
And then I could put my 2K character's logo on a shirt, which would be cool, because I've totally never done that in my life before.
Okay, ready,
Have you?
I did, and then I wore it to work one time under my dress shirt and popped people.
The King of Philadelphia. What's that crown doing in the ring, Stevie Wonderful?
The self-proclaimed king.
So, anyways,
of
I told you
Philly.
there'd be a crown
Hot
over this
stuff.
King of Philly.
I mean, I guess that logo was more something I designed for my at-the-time girlfriend, but, like, it was mine, so, you know. I'm gonna follow the Steel Real to Me guy.
Yeah, I mean, I do, so.
I probably should have, like, even though he's not paying us or nothing, I could have shouted out what his handle was, I guess.
Yeah. You should do that.
Hold on.
Also, Hot Stuff got that Harlem Heat gear on.
At Still Real Dave is his handle.
Yeah, I knew his name was Dave something.
I like that that's what I'm talking about instead of ECW.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's getting his ass beat by Eddie Gilbert. We want blood.
We want blood.
Yo, we're
Oh,
already
wow.
turning into Extreme Championship Wrestling. Well, Paul E is like planting the seeds right now. So did you catch this other guy's name?
Like Herv Ernesto?
Oh yeah, you read that to me before.
Yeah.
And again, that name does sound familiar. I don't recognize his face though.
And then we get Terry Funk and the Dark Patriot after this. So the crowd's got signs that say "We want blood." Half of the damn matches have ended in DQ so far. Paul E is like in every segment, literally.
I would certainly think Terry Funk's going to be a little bit more difficult to wear down.
Yeah, I'm man, he's
You
just
should
beating
probably
the
just
fuck
make
out of
Paul
this guy.
Heyman the thumbnail for this episode because he is in like every segment.
He has been.
Just about. I don't know. I don't remember already if he was. I don't think he was involved in the tag match, but still. Every other segment he's in.
Yeah, no, like I ain't mad at it.
And Eddie Gilbert, I believe, has won, right? In this squash chain match.
I think so.
Wow.
Oh, that's
The
it.
thumbnail.
That's it.
That's the thumbnail. Translation. Yeah.
God damn it, that's the thumbnail.
Or this. Terry Funk's got the meat all out.
Yeah, I guess I'll play this.
Vermin to just about anything you
Wait, have
want
we
to
seen
think
this
of.
one before? I think we
But
have.
I've
No,
never
because he's
ran
not
into
talking to a horse's
low
ass
life
this
like
time.
Eddie
No,
Gilbert
but I think we've
before.
seen this one too. With
And
the
you
channel,
people
isn't it?
here in Philadelphia, you know how to spot a good wrestler.
Yeah.
You know what ability is, and you know who's got it whenever they go in the ring, whatever it might be that makes them the best. Well, Eddie Gilbert doesn't have that. He just keeps on blowing off and talking big and trying to really, really be somebody. Well, he's trying. And now he's got the opportunity to be king of Philly. Well, I do too. So we're going to find out who's going to get that
Anyways,
crown and wear it. But there's only one thing that Eddie Gilbert coming into because it's my type of match.
Anyways, so yeah, no, I mean, eventually we might be able to do that for Wrestling Tea Store or something. I think we might be available for monetization on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah, I think that unlocked for us. So I was gonna try and see if
That's
I can set some of
crazy.
that up. So eventually, in the near future, there'll be like a donation or some kind of support if you want to do that for us. I don't want anybody to do that who can't do it, and not, you know what I mean. I don't want to push it too hard. Just if you can and you want to, then I'd like you to be able to. You know what I mean? I've always said if we make a total of $1 off of this little side project hobby thing we've been doing, then it's
Yeah.
a booming success in my opinion. A single dollar.
Hot stuff? I don't think so.
So
Oh, you can design the front and back of a shirt on 1 hour tees. What the hell?
Yeah. I think I knew that.
Yeah, you should like come up with another graphic that matches the show logo to put on like the back or something.
Oh yeah.
That just says,
I
like,
think I
new
probably
art.
do. I think I probably have stuff saved already.
All right. Yeah, that seems like a you thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do all the artwork. So anyway,
We should,
I'll pull up
like, order
Spotify
a
for
couple-
podcasters here, which apparently they're like cutting out some of the features in Spotify for podcasters, but I only use it to upload. We don't record or anything from it. So somebody was telling me that it was like gonna end, or there was like a miscommunication. Google Podcasts is ending, but we don't do that shit. So
Yeah.
they're doing like a holy shit.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
What was
is
this?
going on? When did this happen?
What show was this on?
Why aren't we watching it?
What happened in a
Something I'm
week?
personally interested in.
Paulie
a cat
is
fight
just
involving
everywhere, man.
A cat
Yeah, he's in
fight
every
involving
segment.
Tiger and Peaches.
I know, you've said that
Oh,
5 times.
Peaches, you picked the wrong day to fight. This Saturday.
But
he's
did you
gonna
know he's
rip
in every
piece
segment?
of clothing off your body, and you're going to be standing there in your birthday suit.
I could definitely
And
do without the
Sandman,
Rock and Rebel, though.
I've been halfway around the world, baby.
Well,
when it
you
comes
know.
time for the street fight, I'm going to beat your head to a pulp.
He feels like
Yeah, we should totally.
he feels like a
1 hour
bully
time.
character who should
Yeah,
have been in
speeches,
like
wear what you want,
Back to
but
the
every
Future.
piece is going to be ripped off.
Yeah,
stitch by
kinda.
stitch. I'm
Like,
going
what's
to take
the
everything.
bully characters
There's
from
a
that
cat fight.
movie
I'm going
called?
to do exactly what my
Do you
name
remember?
says. I was born, built, and bred.
Not
for
really,
it.
no.
She was built,
Tiger
born,
and
and
a cat
bred.
fight,
Did
the rebel
you
in a
hear
street
that?
fight. What
Anyways,
more could you ask for? We're just
We're
4 days
canceled.
away from June 19th. Street fight and cat fight.
I didn't book this shit. What are you talking
Saturday
about?
night, street
this
fight,
shit.
cat fight.
I just want to say that like it was supposed to be like this
Rebel.
negative,
Can you hear that? Take it in your
attack
brain.
thing where like
I'm gonna bust your head with a chair Saturday
never mind.
night,
I
Rebel.
don't know where I was
It's
going with
not
that.
gonna be
Here comes
pretty.
Sandman.
There's gonna be blood. There's gonna be broken bones, and it's me and you. And Tiger, this is what you gotta worry about.
Honey, you better not even show up, because I'm going to rip every hair out of your stinking head.
This Saturday night, street fight and a cat fight. Be there, fans.
Street fight and a cat fight.
by God, we still got 10 minutes left on this.
Does that mean they're street cats?
Maybe, I don't know, probably not.
Something dark. Terry Funk comes in here. He says he's a living legend. He says he belongs in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Dark Patriot.
Gotta go! Of the greatest athletes
Damn
in
it.
the history of
Would somebody
mankind,
please
which
buy
you
our
don't
podcast
realize.
clock?
Terrible Terry Funk from the Double Cross Ranch.
Who the fuck is going? Who's under this mask, dude? Who's under this fucking mask? What is he doing?
Well, clearly it's Roman Reigns. He's got the glove. I don't know. Who is the Dark Patriot?
I think you looked it up before.
Hall of Famer, legend, I promise you one thing. When you go back to the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo,
Oh.
Texas, the Dark Patriot here will
Is that right?
that you have one full colostomy bag.
In the ring at this time, first, let me introduce Mr. Paul E. Dangerously.
Apparently it's Doug Gilbert.
Who's Doug Gilbert?
Well, who does it sound like?
Eddie Gilbert's brother?
Yes.
From the Double Cross Ranch, weighing in at 240 pounds, a living legend.
Boy, I sure hope that this match goes like a while and anyway.
Is there a joke there? You think this is a fucking joke?
This whole show is a joke, let's be honest. ECW is a joke until it becomes extreme. And then yeah.
Yeah, I guess we
They're
could
they're
have
getting there.
we
they
could
are
have
getting
started on
there.
the night the line was crossed, but at that point we could have started when the NWO showed up for Nitro.
That's true.
I mean, this would have been a lot less of a slog actually if we had done those things.
True.
But I wanted to watch everything available, you know.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, so
Makes more sense to start from 1 instead of like 50.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the biggest, he's not the fastest, he's not the strongest, but he claims to be the meanest, and nobody has proven him otherwise.
Paulie Dangerously already interjecting himself into this match, Steve. Unbelievable, tries to hook the leg of Terry Funk.
Paulie Dangerously, better watch his step out there.
Terry Funk moving over to Paulie now. Oh, there's the Dark Patriot. Pearl Harbor job from behind on Terry Funk.
Damn.
Pearl Harbor job. Holy shit. I forgot that was like just a thing they used to say.
Oh, and now the Dark Patriot has the first real advantage of the match.
Paulie Dangerously distracting Terry Funk and able Dark Patriot to sneak up from behind. Incredible.
The damn fuzzy bit came off of the microphone. Wow.
Oh, the little
Yeah.
it's like a filter, right?
Yeah, like that's what they call it. Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen a coat hanger used in a
Yeah.
match. Holy shit, he's killing him too.
Some different times, man. He just carries a coat hanger, huh?
Apparently.
There's a joke about modern American politics in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna.
Okie dokie.
Now we're canceled.
Are we?
I guess.
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
See, Tony Khan, he's serious.
Alright, I'm gonna send you a thing on the Discord real fast.
Oh boy.
While we're watching Terry Funk get his ass beat. Crazy style. I can find the thing that I was trying to send you. MNOPQRS.
Oh. That's cool.
There's
That's how you get
subscriptions
paid?
and donations that you can set up.
Yep.
And they both have the same same requirements, it looks like.
That's cool.
At least we know. So if everyone listening shares it with like 3 or 4 friends, then we'll be able to actually potentially make $1 off this podcast. At which point I will consider it a success.
Nice.
Anyway,
And a
I think
seventh, and a
Terry
ninth.
Funk's making a bit of a comeback here. Has he done a moonsault yet?
No. Now throw an elbow. Oh. Man, outside the ring again. Going
Yeah,
into the
Corny would
crowd.
be bitching about how Terry Funk couldn't work because he has to go to the outside every match.
Really?
That's what he says about Moxley. And then they go to the fucking floor, and this guy can't work a fucking match without going to the fucking floor. I'm sorry. And this guy can't work a fucking match without going to the fucking floor. Goddamn. I had to take a bite out of my cheeseburger. I got onions and mayo all over my shirt. But good thing I had my cheeseburger towel, which you can get on our website. And I can't remember the name of it, gosh damn it. What's the name of our website, Brian?
Yeah. And then our sponsor will make your ex-girlfriends disappear mysteriously. No.
Did he say that?
Nah,
Stephen
something, I
Pinu,
don't know.
Stephen
That's
Pinu,
podcast,
Stephen
bro.
Pinu. See, this
That's
is
basically that. Yeah.
this
Anyway.
is the wrestling podcast for people who listen to wrestling podcasts. If you know the canon of all the other wrestling podcasts, then you will
Yeah.
find the most entertaining. We're for the most niche of niche wrestling fans.
Yes.
So So if we can get like 100 regular listeners, I'd consider that a fucking rousing success.
If anybody listens to this, I'd consider that a success.
Yeah. Which we do. We have like a.
'Cause I haven't listened to this
handful.
in like a month, so
Yeah. And you just saw
But then
how many
again-
people have listened in the last little bit.
yeah, it's pretty good. Oh no, he's gonna try to reveal that he's also a Gilbert. Can't have that. It's another DQ.
Everything on the show is a DQ. Is that right?
Except for the squash match, yeah. The no DQ squash match was a good, yeah. Everything else was a DQ. You know what we should do? We should just make there be no rules.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Eddie Gilbert, much too violent for TV. But don't fret, we're only 96 hours away from the big ECW Super Summer Sizzler at the ECW.
Too violent for
in
TV,
South
wow.
Philadelphia. June 19th, a Texas chain match massacre between Terry Funk and Eddie Gilbert. We've got a Philadelphia street brawl between the Rockin' Rebel and the former champion, the Sandman. Terrible time.
Hey, I wonder where the Philadelphia street brawl takes place.
Humiliation match. Much more. Only 96 hours.
Did you get that
away.
joke?
The ECW Arena, June 19th.
No. What was the joke?
in Philly, you big dumb son of a bitch.
And that's the fucking episode. Holy shit.
Oh,
We're out of time! We gotta go!